But anyways, like, house... The reason house is, like, restricted to one room is because it's not that popular amongst Asian people.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I beg to differ.
No. Trance and hardstyle is popular amongst the Asians, but not.
Yeah,
not
the
house.
in between.
Yeah.
The extremes are popular, but like the in between isn't so much.
Yep.
Like,
But everyone would agree that dancing to house is 10 times easier than dancing to R&B.
Oh, it depends.
Just jump up and down, hands in the air.
Yeah,
Easy.
exactly. Yep.
That's easy.
Pointing fingers.
Well, I guess it depends like what you were brought up on or what you're used to. Because I think, house and trance is just a different style of dancing. You can't do suave,
No, you can't.
hip thrust,
No.
hip sway with house music.
There's no seduction in it.
That's a good point.
That's why
Maybe that's it. There's no seduction in house.
Mm-hmm.
Well, gee, that's really... So how do you pick up?
No,
How would you pick up
in
house
house?
club?
It's more like
Drink and
you
jump.
drink and then you jump around and then like you see the girl and then you're like bang and then it happens, right? There's no steps towards
Foreplay?
it.
There's no Chris Brown.
There's no foreplay.
There's no foreplay.
There you go.
There's no Chris Brown.
I guess. Well, that's
Doesn't
like
Chris Brown mean like you beat the woman?
moving on from that.
Okay, anyway.
Oh.
No, I guess. Well, R&B's it's more sexy. It's a sexier dance.
But
Then trance is just totally opposite.
I mean, like, if you did try to, like, in-house, if you pop up and down and tried to put your hands on somebody, you'd probably end up, like, not being so sexy and touching stuff that you shouldn't have done too quickly. Whereas R&B is, like, a slow tease, I guess.
Yeah, and I guess because when you go clubbing, you kind of do want to like hang out with new people, meet new people.
That's true.
And house like is your own individual, like you're in your own little box.
yeah, in a circle, isn't it? You dance in a circle.
Oh yeah, back like in the day when you go to discos and you all dance in a circle.
That's true. Oh, no, the girls are over there. We can't go over
Oh, I hate those circle
Um,
dance.
also, another thing that I don't like guys doing, I really don't like it, is breakdancing at a club.
Yeah,
It's like,
that's true.
come on, seriously? I mean, like, yeah, you're a good performer, but, like, you're just
Just
stopping me from getting to my...
Getting to the girl across the room.
stop taking the attention, you fool.
Yeah, but why would you want to put your head on the floor of a club or your hands on the floor of a club?
Yes.
How many of them actually do head spins in a club?
By a lot.
They can, and their hands, even just your hands on the floor.
Yeah. Or
Ugh.
any parts of your clothes except your shoes. Like,
Yeah.
you shouldn't be touching.
Not in a club. That's just gross.
Yeah.
But why does everyone think that Asians only love R&B? It's fun. Doesn't anyone find it a little ironic that every
Yeah.
single Asian club is R&B?
But it's
predominantly.
I guess it's because
Yeah.
the majority, like, they do like R&B. And it's the easiest, like, thing to
To
like,
dance
listen
to or listen to, yeah.
Or do you reckon that as a minority group, do you reckon they're associating themselves with, the struggle of the African Americans in America?
I really don't think so. I
I hope not, because I think most Asians tend to be have a little bit more.
less struggle. Well, like when you rock up to a club, you're not thinking, "Oh, I relate to the person that sang this song."
Yeah. It's not like hard ghetto, it's R&B. Like,
Yeah.
you want to seduce... Maybe that's what it is, actually.
It is seduction.
No, I think it's because, like, the Asian populations aren't very good at seducing. So they're just kind of
Big
like, oh, this is our chance.
This is our chance in drunken haze
Yes.
of a club. We can do it.
Yeah.
Together we can do it.
When you're swaying behind a girl, that's so smooth.
So other than that,
Come on, those hip thrusts.
oh, but hold
Sexy.
on. But then what about white clubs then? Because they tend, to generalize, Australians tend to be a little bit more confident. They generalize the stereotype, but they tend to be a little bit more confident. So
Also,
we don't
R&B...
need to seduce.
Yeah, but R&B clubs, also, you can just sit down, have a drink and stuff, and, like, house clubs, can't do that.
Yeah,
I think that's another reason why Asians like it.
maybe house is. I guess I'm mixing it up, but I guess house is more chill though, a little bit. Can't it be?
It can,
Yeah.
but, like, usually if you want to get up, like, and dance, like, it's usually, like, the hard stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
Well,
And
yeah.
different. I'm a big fan of seduction. I feel like I've had a revelation.
Oh, wow. She's had an epiphany on air, Melbourne.
On air, yes, it is the seduction part of R&B that gets people going there.
Oh, wow. Big fan. But what about Australian fellas? Because there's a lot more so Australian guys than Australian girls going to Asian clubs, and they stick out, especially if you're tall. So I don't know. Do you reckon they? I don't know. Do you reckon it's a prime picking ground?
Oh, no, yeah. I mean, like, everyone says that, like, oh, yeah, white people can't dance. But actually, I've seen people, like Caucasians at an Asian club, and they actually move quite well. They move
Really?
better than the actual Asian
They got
people.
confidence. They have flair.
And I guess it's because they got the height.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, I didn't say that, did I?
I reckon it's a false stereotype because I'm just under 6 foot and I'm Asian.
Well,
Who'd
yeah.
have thought?
Well, come on, you guys, Melbourne. What do you think? Asian clubs R&B or house clubs white nights? SMS in 0427 767 767 and let us hear your thoughts.
Or you can web text us at sin.org.au/listen. You can also email us at aa.onair@gmail.com. We have, just to get you in the mood, your Friday pump session is...
Woo!
Yeah, so Jay Holiday with Bed, the Seamus Haji Club Mix. You're on Sin. Good afternoon, Melbourne. This is On Air, the official radio show of the Australasian Association. It is 4 minutes. Oh, no, it's not 4 minutes. 18 minutes past 4. And, yeah.
We were talking about clubbing and Dihan's signature move, where you come in from behind and say hello. So that's to say hello. But, like, awkward greetings. How do you say hello to someone that you first meet, a girl? Like, normal situation. Do you kiss her on the cheek or you shake your hand?
See, I have a problem with this because I don't know, when they come leaning, oh, we're going for the kiss, are we? Oh, I don't usually do this, so it's going to be a little bit awkward. Is it an air kiss, or are you actually supposed to kiss the skin?
You can do either, because I think air kiss is acceptable as well, as long as they hear it, or it's still just
Or
why are you lingering there?
As long as the cheeks are like next to each other.
Yeah.
But I find, because I often shake hands with guys when I first, I'll shake hands even with girls when I first meet them, and people are often quite taken aback when I put up my hand so they firm and shake it.
Well, I think if guys, when you shake guys' hands, are they actually the firm grip, or is it just like a
it's a shake.
A lady?
It's a proper shake.
Oh, really?
Like as in like so and so's like, oh, Shinmei, meet so and so, blah blah blah. I'll stick out my hand and shake, and I don't think that's very common because often they're like, oh, hi, especially if you meet a new girl. And I shake her hand. They're like, oh, what are you
shaking my hand. No hugs, no kisses.
I thought the handshake was like, the light grip.
Like a proper hello.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Well, that's the first time. Well, how do you say goodbye to them?
No.
A hand wave. That's what that
It depends on the person, usually.
Yeah.
It depends. If I wait for the girl to initiate the hug, if there is one. Other than that, if they go in for the kiss, it rarely happens. Or the wave. Usually it's the wave. Or just bye.
Well, or like, how well do you have to know someone before you can go in for a hug to say hello?
Oh, yeah. Or like, not even that. Even just like with what Colin said, even just the peck on the cheek.
Because you don't know if like the girl's gonna go in for the peck on the cheek, or she's gonna go. Or what if like you think she's going for peck on the cheek and she goes in for a hug?
I know.
Ooh, that would be awkward.
That wouldn't be too bad.
It's like an awkward tango.
It's kind.
I think it'd be. Yeah. Wouldn't it be opposite the other way around? Wouldn't it?
How like? As in
like you think she's gonna wait. Yeah, you think she's gonna go in for the hug, and then she pecks you on the cheek, and you're like, okay.
And you didn't do anything. You just like stood there like an idiot.
Yeah, that's right. Kiss me on the cheek.
No, and because I'm left-handed, so my excuse is I often get which side to kiss on wrong.
Right.
So there is a couple times there's been like close call. It's like going for the wrong side, and it's like really close, to, like actually kissing them.
It's more of a European thing, isn't it?
Well, yeah,
that's
have
why
like
Asians don't really grow accustomed to it at all.
Well, in Europe it's like the 2 kisses, sometimes even 3 kisses, but in Australia it's like just the 1 kiss.
Yeah.
And because
or no kiss.
in international schools it tends to be 2 kiss, and so I come here and I'm like, oh, sorry,
Yeah.
no.
Oh,
Okay,
really?
my bad.
Do you actually also like make the lip smacking noise, or do you actually say moi?
No, I make
yeah, actually, I'll do that.
I do lip smacking noise.
Okay.
Unless it's like a really fake girlfriend. You're like, oh,
Well, now everyone knows your secret.
yeah. Everyone knows if I'm a fake
so
friend or
she's
not.
Also,
yes.
also, I don't know if you guys do it, but I've got the thing called the bro hug.
Ah.
What's the bro hug?
It's where both of you guys, like, kind of like put your arms together, as in like a high five, and then you lock your hands in together, and then you hug. So like both of you guys.
Bump or do you hug?
Huh?
You bump or hug?
No, so you high five, you
Yeah.
bring the hands down, and then you go for a hug, but both of you aren't touching each other.
So it's as far away as possible.
So it's intimate, but just nothing touches except the arms.
Yeah, bro hug.
A bro hug.
Oh,
Or do you find it sometimes if a
you haven't
girl...
done that with me. Oh, am I not a bro, am I?
Not a bro yet.
Oh, I'm not looking at you.
When a girl hugs you, but like her hips are like as far away from you as possible, so it's literally like only her shoulders touching you. It's like, I'm like a pat on the back.
Oh yeah, no, I don't like the pat in the back.
Yeah,
Because you feel like a little kid. You're like, oh yeah, thanks, mom. They're packing me lunch. Jeez.